Something slightly amiss with Ugas, or is he in tip-top condition and ready to try and upset the Pac-Man? We will find out a little bit later on. Here's the ninth, Magsayo and Julio Ceja. How are you seeing it round by round, Matt?
I've got Ceja in a comfortable lead. I gave him it was a 10-8 round, obviously the first round to Magsayo, and I gave him the 7th. But other than that, it's been, I think Ceja's won everything on my card, and there was the 10-8 round in the 5th. So I've got him well ahead. You see him there just slipping in and closing the distance as he slips, working the body. He doesn't really waste a lot either, Ceja. Picks his shots really well, and you know, that left uppercut, left hook, right uppercut combination, then that long left hook that he throws around the back of the elbow. He can loop it up the middle as well. Really good variety, great shot selection. And again, when he finishes punching, he's got great head movement.
Hasn't stopped working, has he? Ceja. Some success there for Magsayo, but he needs just to sustain it, and can he do that under the onslaught? I think you're right, the lack of power, possibly, from Magsayo. Needs to have a real impression on Ceja, who can be slightly flat-footed and upper body movement. Maybe not quite what it once was, but certainly he knows his way around the ring, and he knows how to deliver punches from all sorts of angles. The body shots have been brilliant tonight from Ceja.
Body shots have been brilliant. I think he's starting to struggle in there now, Magsayo. I think the pace of the fight, the body shots, I think Ceja, you know, he's starting to get to Magsayo now.
Oh, good right hand from Magsayo, though. Caught him flush. That's what I meant about him being upright and a static target at times, Ceja.
You know, they're the shots, though, that you'd like to think made a dent in your opponent, but Ceja acknowledged it, but then he's back to work, looking for those body shots.
I thought after 4 or 5 rounds he might fall apart, Magsayo, but he's withstood a great deal of punishment, especially downstairs, underneath those elbows.
Yeah, I mean, you can't question his heart, his toughness, he's digging in. But I just don't think he has the power to really, to deter Ceja. Ceja just coming forward, no real respect for what's coming back at him. You know, and even when he is up close, his defenses are good anyway.
Lovely combination there. From Magsayo. Who on your card, Matt, has work to do. 3 judges at ringside: Max DeLuca, Lisa Jampa and Don Trella.
Yeah, I mean, there were a couple of rounds on my card that were close-ish that I went to Ceja, but other than that, I think Ceja's, been quite dominant.
He's boxed well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Especially after the knockdown. But Magsayo can burst into life. Just leaning down on Ceja there. Crowd getting excited. That's what you need to see from Magsayo, don't you? Really quick, and a right hand has laid out Julio Ceja, and it is over. Knocked out Julio Ceja after a brilliant attempt at taking out Magsayo. The Filipino has spun this fight on its head, and Sean Gibbons is in there congratulating him, but it was a bad knockout, and our attention immediately goes to the stricken Julio Ceja as the medics tend to him, and Magsayo with a thunderous knockout, and quite rightly being told to mute the celebrations because that was a heavy fall. And he knocked.